Well, hello and welcome everybody. This is take two of the Caen campaign for tonight. We had actually have this game played of around 40 minutes or so, and then we had a big bug splat, so now we decided to just restart the game and try again for this deciding battle of the Caen sector. The German make another counterattack in this sector, having failed in round 3 to push in this area. About to see what happens. Can switch to the game view. If you're interested in the first take, I'm gonna name this take 2 and put it up on YouTube, and then I'm gonna have obviously a take 1 as well. Looks like they're not really changing the setup at all. So it's a 3 versus 3 with a fourth player coming in as Ghost Commander, where the Ghost Commander is not allowed to build any units. Only can only use the call-ins of the actual commander. So the Ghost Commander of the German forces is Major Baveneve, who will use Overwatch with the Goliaths. Gonna try to keep an eye on them. Didn't really catch them out so well in the last one. And then we have Spoon with the Vanguard Operations Regiment. So pretty intense match. The last time it was very even. It was down to like 350 VPs on each side when the game bug splattered. It was pretty difficult to call that one. The Incas pushing out on the east. Now it looks like the Germans are spreading a little bit more to the left. That was not contested at all. Sorry, during the last match actually. All is the burner is rushing the fuel, building some sandbags. I don't think these went up the last time actually, even though he was fast on the ball on this one as well. It looks like the Germans aren't really pushing the same way as they did the last time. Some Tommy's taking that, and last time there was a Vickers coming up. There's coming up there. 2 Tommys and then into a Vickers for Mr. Burner. Yeah, see that cover serves him so well in the engagement with these pioneers. Double pioneers from Fenrik Fager, but he's bringing up one of his lovely machine guns that worked so well in take 1. It's interesting to see if this one actually can shoot here. Yeah, it can. Pioneer almost goes down for Baveneva. Double Pioneer push into the Vickers in the factory. It's supported by an MG42, but there's an infantry section supporting as well. Lord Senna is able to push into the middle. Oh, it's actually moving the MG42 out of the building. The MG42 for the Sumo is really changed up his tactics for this time, contesting Gianodano more on that flank. The Germans does not have any fuel yet. Vickers decided to shoot on the MG42. Grenadier squad flanking with some pioneers. Infantry section suppressed. The far right, the far east is taken completely by the Germans. But there's 2 VPs to the Brits. And now it's actually building a bow force in the middle, aiming to lock that down. Germans get pushed away. Vickers in a bad position in the factory. Surrounded by Germans. Only one man left. Veterancy 1 would be ashamed if he lost this one. Now the mortar's starting to sound off as well. Almost 100% sure it's a German one. Yep, going in. From there. And the Vickers in the building goes down. MG42 moving in. A nice grenade by Gianodano. Flanking well away. The Pioneers eats a nade and gets totally annihilated. One-man MG42 team narrowly escapes the wrath of the Brits. Oh, stolen mortar by Burner. Yeah, looks like a strong start from the Brits this time. Very early fuel cache up by Dasumo. Looks like the infantry sections of Gianodano will be able to put that down. They actually put a grenade on it as well. Germans are moving in to retake the fuel, but we have a Vickers shutting that down, being flanked though by Major Bavenava's Jäger light infantry squad and the Fenrik Fergus Pioneers moving in as well. It has to retreat that one. Vickers and a Bofors in the middle. Gianodano using his abilities to quickly capture this territory. What is it? Vanguard as well? No? Commandos, yeah. Assault problem. Building a trench here and locking this section of the map down. Yeah, the Germans have the right. Incas has been a bit passive maybe this time. We see this MG here. The Brits have not been able to hold this fuel. Now it's mined up by the Pioneers. But I don't think they've scouted the middle. They're about to find out there's a big bow force here. No Goliaths out yet from Major Bavenava. Some artillery going down. Combined Incas runs into the combined bow force and Vickers of Lord Senna. Yeah, the bow force again. He runs into it again and retreats. And we got a Vickers covering the flank. And forward assembly placed pretty far forward. Might be able to support this one actually. Clearing a minefield with a grenade. Semi-effective. Another fuel cache in by Dasumo. Looking to get those Panthers early on. Or early on, I mean, as soon as possible, if possible. Big infantry assault by Mr. Burner. It's a bit risky here when Fenrik Fergus MG play has been so well, but you see how fast the other infantry units goes down to this blob. German Pioneers not gonna put up much of a fight as well. Especially not at that distance. combined attack from the sumo. Ooh, artillery going down on my Bevanava's mechanized headquarters here. And we got some Piats as well. Not able to contest this one. It looks like that one will go down. Germans have switched around, flanking Gianodano to take the left VP. Germans are down to 360 VPs, and the Brits have not lost a single one so far. Got Lux coming in from to save the day from, and this infantry blob from Burner has to retreat. Looks like everyone will survive though. Well, seems like Gianodano is defending his victory point, and the attacking units have to retreat there. Fenrik Vager and is moving into support. We see, what is it? 2 mortars supporting. 3 mortars from the Germans. He's able to reinforce from this half track, at least for now, but he's upgrading it to the Flamer half track. Looks like the Germans are completely disregarding the middle, and set to move in on the flanks instead. Now it looks pretty strong for the Germans. Maybe they will be able to push back here. Depend on how much this. The German infantry doctrine from the sumo, upgrading the 5-man veteran squad leader. Where do we have Spoon and his guys? He's only got 1 unit still, probably. He's only at 2 command points, so he hasn't been able to call in the glider. At 11-minute mark, and the Germans are already down to 350 points. Mining up here, looking. Strumpinius of Mayubavanava seems to be going down. Incas and a Raketawerfer are gonna eat a nade there if it doesn't retreat. Gets taken out. Could be captured by Spoon's infantry. Yeah, and they do. So now the veteran squad moves in, but we got Gianodano bringing in some commandos on the side here. Flamer half track move in to engage. Ooh, double flamer on this building. Looks like the commandos will go down super fast, and they're also surrounded by this veteran squad. Yeah, the Germans making a strong push on the west side of the map. Counterattack coming in from Gianodano. He's got 180 gun there to contest this half track. Another attack goes in on the east. Double Lux defending on the German side. I don't think they will be able to take it. It's got a Bofors up as well. Let's switch to this one. 6-pounder isn't able to engage. It looks like the Brits are a bit in trouble. The Flamer half track is making life very difficult for this assault. 1 squad is down to 1 man. Moves into the range of the mortars. Goes down. The other squad looks to be just escapes narrowly. This 6-pounder could also be taken out. Looks like the table has turned really. The Spoon is moving in to help out. Seem to be able to flank these mortars here. Yeah, the nice flank by Spoon. 6-pounder gets the hell out of there. Flamer half track is takes down the Horsa glider. Oh, nice nade in. He calls in artillery as well. 1 mortar goes down. He will be able to capture this one. Oh, he runs. Oh, that's a shame. He runs in front of this. I didn't see this one either. It's a bunker. Yeah. And he's being sandwiched by another MG there. Should get out of there. Oh, and now he calls in another Sturmpionier squad. He needs to bring this one out of there as well. Loses the 80 gun. That's a shame. Heavy fighting there. Germans are totally disregarding the middle. They've brought up a 17-pounder who's able to cover much of this distance. This the middle side of the map. But now the Germans have put some bleed on the Brits. Brits are down to 470. Looks pretty strong to retake the east side though, but certainly not yet. Big blob of infantry in the middle. Gianodano is mounting a counterattack now, and Spoon is bringing in. So it seems like Spoon and Gianodano looks to try to retake the west side of the map. Horsa Glider lands awkwardly though, and this air landing officer has to take the long way around. Gianodano moves in. Oh wow, moves the Vickers into the building in front of the Flamer half-track. 6-pounder is not able to support around. He nicely maneuvers around the building here. There's no AEC to quickly deal with this half-track, so he's able to... The Vickers goes down. 6-pounder puts chase, but it's not... an air landing officer captures the fuel in the middle. At the same time, Burner comes in. Takes the fuel from the oh, and the 17-pounder. The Lux gets it in range of the 17-pounder, and boom, it's gone. Commandos with a flamethrower. I like to see that. Moves in. Oh, he sighted the mortar. Flamer half-track comes in to support. Yeah, mortar goes down. Commandos looks to be taken out by the Flamer half-track. Soft retreats here, but look, Flamer half-track pursues. Looks like these commandos will go down. This veteran infantry section with 13 kills is going in. Gianodano seems to be rounding the corner here with even the Brens are doing some damage on the half-track, and there it goes down. It gets taken out by Gianodano. Nice push from the Brits on that side. They got a Centaur out, but a Centaur against the P4. That's the fight the P4 is going to win. What happens on the east flank? Infantry section gets pushed out. We got Panthers out from Fenrik Fag here. Eastern VP gets engaged by the Brits, set to retake it. This MG doesn't have sight on them. Goliath out. I'm gonna mark that as a 1. From Mayubavanavin moves in to support the western attack. Nice MG locking down this VP here, but Centaur moves in, awkwardly positioning his rear to the enemy first. Infantry section has to get out of there. Here something blew up, probably the Goliath took a hit from these guys. Ooh, Veteran C3 Vickers here with 17 kills on the eastern side of the map. Another Lux moves in from, but it's low health. This one looks like the Lux could maybe move in and take care of it. But there is a Bofors here, maybe covered by this factory though. The bleed is on the Germans for now. The Brits have a triple cap. Bofors is able to fire on this one. Also, Firefly supporting. Lux gets taken out. Triple cap to the Brits. If this continue, this battle will be over soon. Ooh, see, Panzerwerfer out. Commandos of Spoon gets taken out. But we see a Firefly move in to engage the P4, also supported by a six-pounder. But there is a Goliath just on the side of him there. Ooh! Takes down the Firefly to, yeah, few pixels of health. Seem to be able to get the devil out of there. Nice push by the Brits on that side. See, Fenwick-Fagger is doing the reconnaissance overflight. I'm not sure they have any artillery to call down.
We have lost the squad.
Centaur moves in now that the P4 is gone. Here, a barrage goes in.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Very low health. The Firefly goes in. Yeah, gets taken out by. Didn't see what took it out, but it had so low health. It had nothing to do on the front lines. Centaur though, wreaking havoc there. Panther moves in to deal with the Centaur. Is it something supporting? No, that gets taken out. Now the Panthers are starting to engage for real. All two tanks gone down for John O'Donnell in short concession here. Air-landing officer with 8 kills moves in. It's just one man. Maybe the smartest thing would be to move out of here. Commandos as well, retain some of that veterancy. Stuttgart from the Sumo.
We have 200 points remaining.
Push from Bavanava on the Eastern VP, as well as the Sumo on the left VP. Stormtroopers move out there, support by the Stug and the Panther. The Germans managed to render this victory point neutral, but the Firefly is taking shots at this Lux. Gets taken out by Piat. And the Brits set to retake this victory point. And the nice MG placement of Fenwick-Fagger in the first game is actually not really here this time, or at least countered heavily by the Brits. Well, the Germans have managed to retake the left VP. That was probably Goliath, right? Could be. Missed that one. I don't know what else could have caused that explosion. Fenwick-Fagger needs to get out of it. These Panzer Grenadiers would be ashamed to lose them. Veterancy 1, 9 kills. One guy left so low on health. Another push for the Eastern VP. You see Mortar with 8 kills, Veterancy 2, Veterancy 3, MG. Heroic defense here by the Panzerwerfer attacked by the Germans. It's the Sumo has brought out Panzerwerfer on the eastern flank. And the Germans are actually set to retake the this side, and it's also something going in there. It's like a bombing run. Takes out the veteran C3 MG. Germans are down to 157 VPs. They're a bit desperate now. Grenade! Oh, Gammon Bomb goes in on the False Grenadiers. Takes them out. Germans are holding the left VP. Gianodano and Spoon has been pushed away. Spoon is bringing in another Horsa glider. MG is in place again, locking down this VP. Cromwell out from Lord Senna supporting here, but there is a Panther. Another bombing run down by the hitting the the factory goes down. Has Major Bavanava been able to build? He's building another Goliath now, but has he been able to build any of the... Get 7. As soon he can start to build the artillery. But it's a little bit too late. Forward MG by Incas locks down this VP. More forward assembly being built. These Jägerlight infantry squads moves into the range of the Bofors. Ruka going in here, probably, yeah. It was braced in the neck of time. Panzerwerfer going in. The Germans are really set to retake this flank. We got more artillery going in. It's the strafing support by the Vanguard Regiment. Centaur pushes in on the left flank, supported by 6 Panther guns and the Firefly. Could make life very difficult for this Panther here. Yeah, Tulip goes in, stunning the Panther, and it gets taken out. Nice attack by Gianodano. There's only 1 pack MG and a lone mortar defending here. Cromwell combined with a Firefly moves in on the east. Rumbar out. See if Bavanava has Goliath. Where's that one? Here! Ooh! Takes out the Firefly. Nice one! I just caught that in the neck of time. 140 VPs left. Hard fighting here. Air-landing officer eating some mortar shells. Pioneers moving in, but we got a Centaur there and a grenade. Dodges the grenade, eating fire from the Centaur though. Pack goes in, but there's a veteran C3, 19 kills, infantry section, also calling in artillery for good measure, shutting down the attack from the Germans on this side. The Western VP is again in the hands of Gianodano and Spoon. Middle has not been contested. We got a really forward mortar pit there with veteran C2 already. Yeah, now we got the artillery set up from Major Bavanava. He's got 2 of those bad boys, 1 built and 1 other. Stub finally moves in to take care of this Bofors, supported by Sturmpanzer. But there's Piets, there's the Bofors, This is gonna be a tough one. He braces the structure there. Now it goes down. But artillery goes down as well as the strafing support, I think. No, yeah. Probably Lord Senna bringing in the artillery, the precision barrage. And the Brits are relentless in pushing for this. Germans are retaking the western one. They pushed in with a squad and Grenadier squad veteran one as well. But the Panther is not having any luck with this Firefly here. Looks like the Firefly will have one last shot, will it? Barely escaped there. Grenadiers go down in the middle. Ooh, extremely tough fighting here. Panther takes a shot at the Centaur. Few pixels of health left. $128 points for the Germans, and now some sort of artillery is going down on the Western VP. We got this hero squad with 21 kills. Is it gonna escape? Should retreat it now. Oh yeah, there it gets taken out. And the 6-pounder as well. The artillery of Mayuba Abenavi is prone to... Yeah, it's at least making a big dent in the battle now. Center moves in, but it's not gonna have any luck with the Panther. Looks like the Brits are really rushing for these VPs. Losing a lot of units in the process. 100 VPs, are they gonna go down to under 100 VPs? Yeah, they go down. They're down to 100, but if they would be able to turn this game... Oh, 4 of them. 4 of them. Now the artillery is starting to sound off. Ooh. Brumpanzer eats a lot of Piat rounds here. Hero, Veteran C2 Engineer gets out just in time. Oh, Brumbar goes down. Ooh. Big assault by the combined... Oh, it's just Giordano bringing up a big set of squads here. 2 abandoned mortars. Yeah, the fighting has been hard all around. Ooh! Panzerwerfer takes down that Mr. Burner's assault. There's some Volksgrenadier goes in, eats a nade. It's a gammon bomb! That's gonna be a wipe for sure, yes. Looks moving in, we got... Ooh! This is... Gotta love this map, that these ones are... See the smoke, and really nice. Yeah, major artillery goes down, but I'm not sure this is gonna be enough for the Germans. They've located these ones and are bringing down artillery on them, but it lands all around. But Eastern VP remains in German hands, but the points are ticking down below 80 now. Two Piat armed infantry squads being brought in very close to the German front lines. Panther moves up close and dirty. Strumpiner eats a nade. Will it get out of there? Nope. Loses it over negative cover on the road. Hero infantry sections push forward, but they're not going to last long against these LMG Grens. But they're on the negative cover in the middle of the road. And we can hear the artillery sounding off all the time. How does the middle look? Yeah, that's what's eating all this artillery. The Brits are trying to brace and repair, but this could be very dangerous. Oh! Was that 2 squads or 1? Oh my god. Yeah, he was desperately trying to get this 17-pounder to stay alive, but in the face of all this artillery... Two Stugs could move in. And they do. Now when everything's braced and the 17-pounder is away, the Lux is moving in. And also they're bringing in... Ooh. They are bringing in... What is it that they're bringing in? This sector assault. Ooh, this is like... They got 50 VPs left. Packs and everything comes in. The 2 Stugs comes in. Take out the veteran Cromwell of Lord Senna. A Goliath comes in. And now they... And Gianodano moves in from the other side. Centaur and double. Fireflies moves in. Goliath moves in to take care of the MG. Or where is it going? Oh! Artillery moves down. Now it moves in on this building. Just as the MG gets taken out. We got the Crocodile moving in and 2 Goliaths moving in here. The Centaur takes care of the Goliath. He's going to take care of the second Goliath. Yeah, detonates it before. Oh, this is a fierce battle. At the same time, Burner moves in on the eastern victory point. Yeah, it was a desperate push by the Germans. They're down to 41 VPs now. Center goes down. Nicely handled Panther by Fenrik Fager. Gets pushed, yeah, nice, but gets pushed away by the sheer onslaught of the Brit. More artillery going down in the middle. My computer is not able to register the explosions anymore. Crocodile moves in, probably to take care of these artillery pieces. Ready to toast some Volksgrenadier on the way. Panther, very low health. Fenrik Fager takes a shot at the Crocodile, and it moves in. But the Brits have a triple cap now. 3 VPs left. What a nice battle. What a nice battle. Really impressive. We got Fenrik Fager with Jagged Armor, the Sumo with German Infantry, Incas with Scavenge, and Mayu Bavinev, of course, with Overwatch. Spoon had the Vanguard, Rosanna had the Advance and Placement, Janodana had Commando, Mr. Burner had Vanguard. Let's have a look at the map, how it all ended. This is how it looks. Triple cap for the Brits in the last minute of the game. The stats for this game, Fenrik Fager, 28,000. Yeah, I think he was the highest one, followed by Burner at 26. And then we have Jan O'Donnell, almost 26,000. And Lord Senna didn't do much. They didn't really engage him in the middle. He's got around 17,000 there. Incas is getting onto 10. Mayu Bavinev was the ghost of this one. So actually the ghost fight is won by Spoon in this fight. And yeah, the Sumo is falling on 15,000. Yeah, I think it was a fair fight to the Brits. They looked strong in take 1, and they managed to get away with the victory in take 2. What was the time of this battle actually? See, it was 36 minutes. A really nice battle. I thank you all for watching, and end with this lovely Crocodile engaging the Panther. Let's see if we... Well, let's see actually if we have any... Yeah, my hero unit for Spoon actually had lost it way back. But really nice played by everyone involved. The Germans put up a strong fight. I think they looked a little bit stronger in take 1, but yeah, that's how it could go. The close look at the map, we have this last battle goes to the Brits. That means that 2 out of 3 battles in round 4 ended in victory for the Allied over the Axis, and it's only the 12th SS against the Canadians in the middle that was a successful German push. That concludes Operation Perch, and I will announce the special rules for round 5 after the summer or at the end of summer. So now we take a summer break, really. Thank you all for watching, and just subscribe if you want to get notified when we do round 5. Thank you all, and goodbye.